The population of our world is increasing. The number of vehicles on our roads is increasing. The global electricity consumption is increasing. Sea levels are increasing. One, that's about saving energy and reducing emissions, so that we can enable our technologies to coexist in harmony with nature. And now, this is our unshakable responsibility. ZTE cooperated with CSL, the first corporate carrier to introduce a fully green strategy in Hong Kong, to actively introduce a low-carbon combine which provides a more environmental-friendly telecommunication service to nearly 3 million users and guarantees a green and effective network. In mobile telecommunications, radio access network use 7% of the total energy of the entire system. The only way to reduce overall energy consumption is to minimize the amount of energy used by base stations, which in turn reduces the requirements for power and equipment rooms. This is ZTE's green strategy, and this is why ZTE was chosen by CSL to provide advanced energy-saving telecommunications technology. ZTE's innovative PPU plus RRU modular hardware allows for a host of advantages that include high power efficiency, large capacity, and natural dissipation of heat. This way, the ZTE hardware greatly reduces carbon dioxide emissions. What's more, ZTE's intelligent temperature controls allow the equipment to work safely at higher temperatures. This reduces the need to run expensive and energy-draining air conditioners and ventilation systems. Over the space of a year, our equipment reduced the network power consumption by about 60%, which translates to around 12,848 tons less carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and is equal to the emissions of 1,000 cars over 4 years, or 80,000 kilometers. These numbers will increase year on year. For our products, we adopted green, lead-free, and safe materials and conformed entirely to RoHS standards and the WEEE recycle control principles. The products are low volume and simple to install. Our advanced SDR platforms not only support multiple systems and frequencies, but also allow for smooth future evolution to 4G. For the lowest cost, they can satisfy the highest demands and avoid the waste and the pollution associated with obsolete equipment. In the process of cooperating with CSL to install their network, we adhere strictly to green principles. And through intense and careful planning, we reduced the number of outdoor sites required. We also reused original equipment rooms, feeders, and optical fibers, which saved considerable hardware and resources. And the BBU plus RRU's optical connections reduced the feeder loss significantly. At the same time, our small product volume and flexible installations solved the problems associated with placing heavy 2G or 3G equipment in small rooms with limited weight capacity. As a result, we avoided having 175 tons of wasted equipment each year. ZTE's spirit of innovation does not just extend to green products. During our collaboration with CSL, we insisted on following green principles too, and by recycling components and using energy-saving technology. We did our part to help the environment. In the ever-changing world, green means a solid responsibility and concern for the future. ZTE's Green Network allows us to respond actively to future environmental challenges.